Hi guys, welcome back to a video all about our March purchases. Now we do this every month. If you haven't, go back, check out our content. Every month we do a quick review of some of the shirts that have been added to the collection over the past weeks, in and above all the other exciting videos we do. But before we share with you some absolutely awesome shirts and other bits we've got in March, why don't you just take a second and go and hit that subscribe button, guys. We'd really appreciate it, and you can keep up to date with all of our content. Now, March has been, it's been a funny month in terms of purchases. We've taken our foot off the gas a little bit. There are no Liverpool football shirts this month, no England football shirts this month, so we've slightly drifted away from that. And we've been dabbling with a bit of Vinted, a little bit of eBay, and some of the Whatnot auction streams. And if you haven't already visited Whatnot, we've popped a link in the description. Click on it. I think you might get yourself £10 credit as well, and go and check out some of the amazing guys who are auctioning on a weekly basis, selling some pretty amazing football shirts, and there's a bit of friendly banter amongst the shirt community at the same time. Now we're going to split this video into two, because we have some shirts, but we also have some sort of training wear, because there's some items that have come up and I thought, do you know what, that's a really nice item and I want to go for it. So we'll kick off, and excuse me because on some of these I don't know the years, but we have this player spec Bayern Munich training top, manufactured by Adidas. There's really quite fluorescent orange here. Absolutely won't miss me walking down the street in this. You've got the Mia San Mia coming down there, which you often find, I think, is it on the back. Really lightweight training store. I got this, I think I got this one from Circa 88 through one of his Whatnot streams. I mean, there's a little bit of wear to this, but I think I picked this up for something crazy like £11–12. It's 4Motion, so you know it's sort of the top end spec there. I do love the big bold Adidas. I love any manufacturer logo on the back there. And yeah, that's a really nice top. And this is actually a top I've bought to wear. That's sort of a holiday beach type top that I can wear. And again, just for that sort of quality, £10. Can't really go wrong, can you? So that was the first bit of training wear. Now, the first shirt we've got, and again, thanks to Circa 88, and if you've not checked Circa 88, he's got an amazing range of Mexican shirts, but he's also got a lot of vintage shirts as well. And if you hit the link in our bio, you will get 10% off, but you'll also help support some of the fundraising that we're doing for dementia research. Now, here you go. Now, we did a previous video, we'll link to it here, on, I think it was a Chivas breast awareness shirt. And there was a period, and I think these shirts are last year. When I say last year, not the season that's just currently finished, where all the teams did a breast awareness shirt. And I love a pink shirt. And so I had to get my hands on this Santos Laguna shirt. There is so much going on there. I mean, if you look past the typical Mexican sponsor overload, there's just there's a really nice faint horizontal pattern. So you've got this obviously breast cancer awareness ribbon there with this sort of ladder type effect. Now that design, that pattern is also running across the shirt as horizontal, very faint horizontal stripes, which is really a really nice detail. I mean, Charlie shirts are fantastic shirts, but I think, you know, having this nod to breast cancer awareness is brilliant, and a number of the teams did it, and I think there's a few more that I probably need to add to the collection. So there you go, really happy to add that one to the collection. Now let's crack on with a training top, and I've managed to put a slight mark on that, but here we have, now this is a player issue Melbourne City Football Club training top. I can't tell you which year, maybe you can hit the comments, but as you can see, we've got the initials DS there. Now I don't know whether that DS is a player or whether it's a member of the training staff, but what I do know is this is a cracking little top here. You've almost got like this rubberized design going down the sleeve. The sleeves, I mean, it fits quite tight on the sleeves, which is nice. You've got the thumb hole there on the sleeves. It's Nike manufactured, as you can see, well, obviously with that there, the Matchwork sponsor. But again, this came up really, really, really cheaply. I've got a Melbourne City shirt, and yeah, I mean, this is something that I will probably wear with a pair of jeans. I really love this, but would really like to know. I've not attempted any research yet. If I get a moment, I will. But if you know, or you fancy going and doing that research for me, let me know. But yeah, player issue, Melbourne City. Now, staying on training tops, I slightly lied. There is a Liverpool top here, but it's not a kit. And this is a bargain. So if you're a Liverpool fan and you're watching this, and it's still sort of, I don't know, May, June 2023, go and check out the Liverpool club store. But this came up on Twitter, and I picked this up for £20 via the Liverpool online store. Now, this normally retails for around £60. And I've had these tops in the past because I just love this neckline. I think it's the one occasion where the Nike template doesn't really bother me so much. Again, it's a really nice slimmer fitting top. You've got a little bit of nice detailing down here on the sleeves. I think they've got this version and pretty much an all red, but dare I say it's almost verging on an orange version, which I might still pick up. But for £20 for a really nice training top there. Again, this is one that I would wear over with a pair of jeans. That lovely big bold AXA sponsor that Liverpool have across all of their training wear. I just think when you get an end of season bargain like that, you've just got to smash in. And actually, if I didn't wear that and I kept that in pristine condition for 20, 30 years, that's probably going to be worth something. Anyway, we move on to another shirt. And this shirt, I'm led to believe, is potentially an under 21 shirt. And obviously, given the design and the style and the numbering, you will know straight away that we're going back to the era, or for me, a very well-known era, when Liverpool played Milan in the 2005 Istanbul final. Now, I'm not sure whether this is 2005, 2006 or 2004, 2005. But, you know, very reminiscent of that time. I love actually the Adidas stripes on here because there's some slight tinkering going on there. Very lightweight top there. You've got the inner lining there as well. There's a Zafira logo on there. I've wanted a shirt from this period. Now, ideally, I'd love to have a shirt with Shevchenko on there from the final, but I think this is as close as I've managed to get so far, with obviously all the other priorities. I love the numbering. The name set would look really cool on there. I love the AC Milan on the collar, and I think it's just, yeah, it's of the time. There's a little bit of fading to the Adidas logo there, which is actually it almost looks browny. I don't think it's going for a gold or a bronze look, but yeah, I just love this style of shirt, and I love a collar. So there you go, really happy to add that. And I used to own a Vauxhall Zafira many years ago, so there you go. Now, 3 more items. Let's show you another football shirt we've got here. Now, some of you might say it's controversial because, as you will see, this is a Russia shirt. Now, we have got a Ukraine shirt. I've been after a Ukraine shirt for quite some time, and one is in the post as we speak, so we will showcase that in our June video. But I did love this shirt, and at the end of the day, this is a football team and these are players, and whatever we think of what's going on in the world, I've picked this up as a shirt collector because it's a shirt from the 20 Euros. I just love this double paneling on the sleeves there, it's layered, which is really nice. I like that. I just like the colour scheme. I like the simplicity of this shirt, and I'm going to whack a couple of the patches on, and it's going to sort of add to my 2020 Euro collection. So that's really the driver why I picked this up. I also picked this shirt up on Vinted for £10, and it all checked out, product label and everything. It's in excellent condition. So for me, it's about getting a shirt in the collection at this stage. Apologies if that offends anyone. Hopefully it doesn't. This is actually my favourite purchase of the month. Now, this was obtained on another Whatnot stream. This was, I think, Football Shirts 101. Sam, again, has some amazing stock coming in week by week. And this is the Galatasaray training jacket, and I mean, I've worn this. I've worn this at home, indoors, on Zoom meetings for work, because I just love everything about this top. I love the colours, I love the styling, I love that neckline, that zip all the way up. I love those long sleeves with the triple Adidas stripes coming all the way down. I love these badges that are stitched on, that's reminiscent of a biker's jacket. For me, you know, and this, again, I picked this up for £20, which for, you know, a casual jacket I can wear, sort of jacket I'm going to wear to football next season, on the terraces at Gillingham. So yeah, really happy with that. Really good condition. Pockets there as well to keep my hands warm in the winter. Lightweight jacket. When you're sort of searching for, I need a jacket, but I don't want my winter coat. Now, the final shirt is a shirt we've got hold of that we will be auctioning at an appropriate moment. For those new to the channel, we do get match-worn shirts in from time to time, or we source match-worn shirts to raise funds for dementia. And possibly towards the end of April, we managed to pick up this Harrogate Town. Is it away? I think it's the away shirt. I'm going to be proved completely wrong now. From League Two, a team that I saw play at Gillingham this season, and for a long time Harrogate were with Gillingham, involved in, you know, a bit of a scrappy battle at the bottom of the table, but both teams sort of put in a bit of a shift towards the end of the season. It's got this, no, I'm looking at this now, looking at this name set. So this isn't from this season, this would have been from last season, because it's got the Mind name set, and the EFL name sets right now are sponsored by Red Cross. So this would have been last season. The only downside to this shirt for me is I hate this sponsor. For me, this sponsor just doesn't work with the shirt. But I love the patches, I love the EFL patches, the Sky Bet, because obviously Sky Bet sponsor it. I love the name set. This is Page. Knauf, again, for me, is a bit of a personal thing there, because Knauf's head offices are in the town where I live as well, so it's an organisation I like. You've got that sort of solid panelling for the name set, but then that continuation. So there, another match-worn shirt that we sort of add to our fundraising set. I love this shirt, actually, if it wasn't for that sponsor. But there you go. So all in all, a really good month, May. Really happy with the shirts we've picked up. June, yeah, we've got a few things we're looking at the moment. A couple of auctions we've recently won that haven't arrived yet that we're putting to June. We will be away for a week at the end of the month, so maybe not as many, but we're keeping an eye on the end of season sales. So who knows, we might end up with a big old haul of shirts. Anyway, if you liked these shirts, hit the comments below, let us know which one is your favourite. Thank you again for watching us. Stay up to date, we've got a lot of kit reviews coming up from the new forthcoming season. But until then, guys, enjoy your shirt collecting, and we'll catch you with our next video. Take care.